I'm a big believer that you just keep on dreaming and keep reaching for those dreams until you take your last breath. But you know, if you're struggling right now and you're thinking, I don't know, maybe I should just give up on my dreams and get a real job, you need to talk to our first guest here, or our next guest, Stephen Moramarco. Local guy, filmmaker, you've had a varied career. You grew up here in San Diego?
I grew up in La Mesa, California, yes.
Yeah, and you went to Helix High School?
Helix High School.
All right, so talk to me just a little bit about your career, and then we're going to talk about why a guy like you ends up in a midlife crisis.
Well, I mean, I think it's can happen to anybody. You know, you're going as a young person trying to make it as a rock star, musician, actor, whatever. Did
you try all those things?
All of them, sure. Still trying, still trying. But, and you know, you get to a point when you're about in your early 40s, like myself, and you kind of look around, you're like, what do I have? I just sort of hit a wall. I wasn't, you know, selling millions of records or starring in movies or anything, and I felt I had a crisis, like what am I doing?
So most people would probably, you know, lay down and pull the sheets over their head for a few days and try to sort that out. Instead, you said, well, you know what, I think I'll make a movie about that.
Kind of, essentially, basically, I kind of started imagining what would happen if, you know, I got so far gone, my parents had to have an intervention, but maybe I wasn't far gone enough for the television programs. What would they do? So there I am. These are clips from the movie that I sort of put together.
Now we cut the nudity out, right?
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. Darn. Oh, well. I tried sneaking it. It was blurred.
Just for San Diego living. And you even put on a few pounds to make yourself look a little more pathetic for this thing.
I did do that. I was the opposite Christian Bale, kind of the, you know.
The anti-Christian Bale. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, there's that's a little sneak preview of what you might see if you come to Helix High School this Saturday.
So you're screening it at your old high school this Saturday.
That's right.
Don't tell me you're going straight to the drama room with this thing.
We're screening it in the little theater where I honed my chops.
Okay, where you developed your acting skills.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when you made this, was this a comedy to you when you were making it, or is that how the people that are marketing it decided to approach it?
Hey, there
you are in high school.
I used to look great, huh? Not too bad. There I'm most talented. That was my picture for, I was voted most talented at Helix High School, and it is a comedy. That was the whole idea initially, and it's fictional. You know, it's hybrid truth fiction. I took elements of my life and kind of said, again, what if this happened, and then I thought about, oh, then this might happen, or what if my friend, that's the Helix drama class
But you know, for all of us, these days seem like yesterday, and
of course,
and it goes by so quickly, and you find yourself down the road, and I think everybody's asked themselves at one point or another, you know, am I where I thought I would be? Well, none of us are probably where we thought we'd be exactly.
Definitely.
You made a movie, though. And see, most people, you know, filmmakers, young aspiring filmmakers, they talk about it a lot. Very few ever get it done. And there's a huge budget on this film.
A huge $5,000.
How'd you raise the money?
I raised the money on Kickstarter, and I beat the drum on Facebook and friends. I knew I could make, that was part of the reason why I made the movie. It was like, I've always wanted to make a movie, and then I figured out a way to do it as cheaply as possible for $5,000. So I...
this Saturday, 7 o'clock, Helix High School, in the little theater right there.
Right there.
And Lowell Street and Normal, but you know where that is if you live out in La Mesa. But we'd like to have everybody from all around come and see The Great Intervention.
Bring the family, well, maybe adults over 13.
Okay. Stephen Moramarco, it's great to see you.
Thank you.
Good luck with the film and your continued career. And I hope you're over the hump now with the midlife crisis.
I'm getting there, getting there.
Good. Well, it's good to see you.